I'm Hallett. I write original Christian rock. Grabbed my electric today. I'm tuning it. I had to tune it way down because it's freezing in here. Temperature around the area where I live is ridiculous. 2 days ago, it was 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Then it was mid-60s. Today, it's just at freezing. At night, there's a lot of below freezing. So the temperature when you get to late March, April is like summer, winter every other day. So pain in the neck. I just turned on my second heater. It's getting warmer in here, so I'll lose the hat and gloves soon. But I have bad circulation in my hands, so I can't play in, when the room is 45 degrees Fahrenheit and it was like super warm yesterday, so I'm like not even thinking about it. And then I come out here and I'm like, and it's ice. Okay, so I was playing these big block chords while I was tuning just because. I was like, you know what? I'm going to use that. I'm doing an A, D, G, C, like just straight across except for the pinky, essentially. I need a tempo probably a little slower. So, do I have a chorus? Not at all. I'll just do something. I'll see if it comes out okay. I'm gonna do an improvised guitar solo. I did this verse slightly modified. Also, what I was playing originally, I thought it was going to be the verse, but it ended up being the chorus just because, I was like, what am I going to do for a chorus? And then when I started recording, I was like, this is the chorus, isn't it? So I just went to B randomly and then made something up. Grab my bass. I'm going to do a bass part, and I'm probably just going to be like just hitting those random notes I'm holding across the fretboard. I'm going to drop in some sound reinforcement here for the guitars. So I've got this thing up, which is a virtual guitar, and I'm going to play it on the keyboard. Just drop it into the chorus. So yeah, this is going to be a simple thing, but it's just going to add a lot of texture in between the guitar and bass frequencies. That's that. You play this by itself. Is that 3? That is 3. Okay. Now I'm going to go back in and turn this down because it's entirely too loud. Just enough that's making my guitars sound bigger than they are. All right. Drums are next. So I'm going to get rid of that. I will be over at the kit. I'm just sitting here putting down some lyrics, and I was just doing a couple warm-ups. I also just sang in this preliminary melody idea. I think I'm going to hit record. I don't have a verse, so I don't know. I'll just see what happens. That's pretty much my MO. I think I'm just going to leave this as is. I'm going to delete this scratch track. I just improvised a bunch. I think the choruses were close enough to be recognizable. The verse was just random. I just kind of go through and I'm like, as long as I don't blatantly miss any notes or go off time, I'll probably just keep it. So lots of improvisation following a sort of general outline, and I end up with a song. You know what? I never deleted all of these extra tracks on my template. Give me a second. All right, that's a lot better. Still got extra vocal tracks. I'm talking on the one though, because there's an update, and now for some reason when you have input monitoring on, you can't listen to the playback. So that's a new thing. The lyrics are going to be in the bottom of the description box. I always just copy paste those right from my phone. The middle of my description box has where you can find me online, purchase and stream my music, such things like Spotify, Amazon, iTunes, any of the services you might use. iTunes, for example, go to iTunes, type my name in the search bar, type Aaron Hallett, the same as the YouTube channel, and you'll find me. If you use Spotify, do the same thing. Top of my description box has a link to the best Bible teaching I know of. It's really good, objective teaching. Everything else I know of is subjective, which means they're just importing traditional, denominational, personal, emotional baggage, text out of context, and whatever else you can imagine. Usually that happens, gets piled on, substituted for what the book actually says, and people don't do enough research to know from the original languages where translation errors happen, all that kind of stuff. So this is just teaching right out of the book, go into the original languages, oldest sources, going through the grammar, translation I already said, but yeah, it's just what does this actually say? What were the writers intending? And it's good stuff. So I just put it there as a resource if you want to check it out. If you want to hear more of my music, see me keep making videos. I do this every day, so there's going to be a lot of it. That's it. So for now, thanks for watching. Song's coming right up. See you later. See you later. Wow. Words are hard sometimes. Anyway, bye. Seek to find